There are many different types of uniforms that are used for different schools. Some schools require strict uniform policy, whereas other schools require strict dress code. According to Genital, the use of school uniforms increased because of the increasing concerns of safety in the urban school system students. Though this is not the only factor why uniforms were starting to be used in school systems, it has been said that school uniforms instill pride and self-esteem, help establish discipline, reduce violence and crime, and help restore our public schools as places where our children can learn in safety, according to Dussel. The two schools that I really focused on are Andrean High School and Lake Central High School, and their uniforms. Andrean High School has their students wearing uniforms purchased from only one provider, Rainbow Uniforms. They have a summer and winter clothing option. The winter uniform for girls consists of a long-sleeved red sweater that must be worn over a white polo, a skirt or dress pants with the Andrean logo on them, dark-colored non-patterned tights or knee-high socks must be worn with the skirt, and non-patterned dress shoes must also be worn. The girls are never allowed to wear flip-flops or boots during any point of the school day. For the boys' winter uniforms, they must wear dress pants that also have the Andrean logo on them, non-patterned dress shoes that are dark, a gray fleece with a colored polo, and only plain white shirts must be worn under the polo shirts. IDs must be worn on a lanyard for all students at all times during the school day. The summer uniforms are a little different from the winter uniforms. The girls are allowed to wear a white or red polo with the Andrean logo on them, and a skirt with non-patterned knee-high socks that are dark. Dark dress shoes without patterns are also to be worn. For the guys, the white t-shirt is allowed to be worn with a white shirt underneath. All pants and shorts must have the Andrean logo on them. Gym shoes may be worn, but with white socks that are 2 inches above the shoes. IDs must be worn as well. Lake Central High School does not have a strict uniform policy. They do, on the other hand, have a dress code that must be followed. The girls are not allowed to wear low-cut shirts that reveal any type of cleavage. Jeans are allowed to be worn but may not have holes above the knees. The skirts and shorts must be at fingertip length when placed at your sides. Baseball caps or hoods are not allowed to be worn during the school day, but girls who have trendy hats are allowed to wear those as long as it does not cover their faces. There are really no restrictions for the boys and what they are allowed to wear, besides the baseball caps or hoods. Uniforms are everywhere. They are in the work setting, the military, and even sometimes schools. Different uniforms are required for different schools, and sometimes a uniform is not required. The type of uniform required is always left up to the school system. For further research, please visit the link below.